Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my cryptocurrency update videos, and today I'm of course covering Vechain. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to start on the daily, so I'm just going to move on from the 4 hour right now. Oh dear, sorry about that. So yesterday I said that it looks like we're going to come and hit our head on this weekly support line, now using it as resistance, which I was right about. You know, we had a huge wick. Sorry, it's quite zoomed out. I think this candle is actually called a shooting star, which is like the opposite of a spinning top. It's a bullish candle, you know, huge wick to the top there, meaning that we did absolutely not want to go above this line at all at the moment. Obviously, wicks to the top were going to drop. Obviously, we had some wicks to the bottom here as well, but I think that was only because we wanted to come and retest an area for resistance before continuing down. So I do believe we're going to come down a bit further. Obviously, there's no need to worry at all, guys. Like, great buying opportunities here. No need to panic at all. But let's get the fibs on to find some key levels. So I just slightly changed my fibs now. I was going from bottom here to top. I'm actually going to go from here now because obviously sometimes a wick can be like an anomaly. Like, you know, it's kind of out of the chart. Whereas here you've got a key area of support, a full bottom, that doesn't make sense, like a key bottoming out structure here. So I'm going to go from swing low to swing high up here. Oh god, I need to drag that out. Cool. So we know when you lose the 1, you head to the 161A, and what we've done here is we've using the 1 as resistance right now. So obviously if we can get above the 1, then yeah, we might be having a little relief rally up. And if we can get above the 0.618, then we'll be on our way back to the upside. But I don't believe that's going to happen just like that. You know, I don't think that is what is going to happen right now. It will happen, but just not at the moment. So we're looking at 0.026 cent as a technical target here to the downside for Vechain. Obviously, we could get stopped out at the 1.272 at 0.039 cent or the 1414 0.033 cent. So if we can get stopped out here, we may consolidate for a little while, try and find the bottom before heading back up. But I do believe that we probably will come back down to the 1618. Obviously, you lose the 1618, you're heading back down to any of these two levels here, and that's a huge kind of free fall moment here. So if you do lose the 1618, you've got to find support somewhere, and it's looking like it'll probably be one of these levels here, taking us down to like the 0.01 cent mark. And we can even see here, when you've lost this 1618, you've got a lot of support over here at the 1618. So that would be very good. That's good to see, basically, because it means if we come back to this level again, we're going to have a hard time to break it. But obviously, if you do break it, there's not really much in this area here to find support. We've got this area here just above the 2.72. However, you can see down here, we've got a lot of key area of resistance and support. So if we did fall from the 1618, then yeah, I do believe that we could get stopped out at the 2.272. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to go that low. That would be quite concerning, but if it happens and we can work through it. But I do think we're aiming at the 1618 right now. Obviously, if we can hold above the fib, the 0.055 cent mark, then, you know, we could switch this around and we could end up going back up eventually. Eventually, yeah, but unfortunately, I just don't see that happening right now. We're using this we're using this whole area as resistance here. We know when you lose the 1, you come to the 1618, so it's not a shock to us. That isn't anything new to us on this channel. But and we can also see here that the moving averages are coming down as well. So we use the 20 moving average as a trend line in a way. That's why I don't really use many trend line, because the moving average is its own trend line. And I think we are going to be using it as resistance when we meet it. Obviously, if you get above it, maybe you'll come to the 55 and use that as resistance to continue down. But I do believe we are going to continue down. I mean, we lost this huge area of support here. We've lost that now. It tried to get above and completely rejected it. So I think we're heading down right now. We need to see what levels we stop out at, see what can hold up, what support can hold up, and see how it plays out, basically see how Bitcoin plays out as well, because all the altcoins follow Bitcoin, but they will do like 10 times worse or better, depending on what way it goes. Not exactly 10 times, but you know what I'm saying. So let's just head quickly to the 4 hour, see what's going on here. So it kind of, obviously it's a bit messy, but we could be forming some sort of like shoulder. Oh god, head, shoulder. Ignore that. Like a head and shoulders pattern. Obviously, I can't really say that until we've had a second shoulder and we've broke the neckline, but it looks like it could be forming something like that, to be honest. And as we can see here, literally said that, didn't I? I said on the daily, if we got above the 20, we'd go to the 55 and get rejected there. That's what we've done on the 4 hour. We got above the 20 moving average, so, you know, pretty good signs. A little relief rally there. Hit our head on the 55 and drop back down. So that is another reason why I think we're going to continue down for now in the short term. I don't think this downtrend is going to last like a whole year. I think it's going to be a few months of down, consolidate and finding the bottom to then carry on and continue in our bull market, because we are in a bull market. I do believe that. We are going to hit our all-time high targets. It's not an if, it's a when. So, yeah, so this area is very key right now. I mean, if we reject it again, yeah, we're going to be heading down to 1, 2 or 3, probably the 1618 eventually, but if we can get stopped out here, then happy days. I won't complain at all. But that's all for today, guys, really. I will come back tomorrow to update you on the chart. Let me know if there's any coins you want me to take a look at in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.